My concerns are multi-layered, and let me tell you why. And I hope that my party contacts will watch this and have an open mind. I'm not trying to be overly critical, but I'm giving you the feedback that you need to hear. We don't have a lot of time left. We really don't have a lot of time left. The text banking operations seems to have pretty much halted on Wednesday. It's been spotty since. I'm trying to plan text bank parties around this, and I cannot effectively plan my events because they're not putting enough resources on actually creating universes for text banking. And they're like, well, we texted 30 million people, so we're done. Are we? Are we done? You still have phone bank operations going on. So if you're able to create a universe for your phone bank operations, you are able to create a universe for your text bank operations. This seems to be a strategic move that you are going away from text banking, which is actually a much more efficient method of contacting a lot of people all at once. Especially those people who are unwilling to answer the phone for phone numbers they don't recognize. They will read a text. So that's number one concern, because I now have 2 text bank parties that got screwed up over this. I was able to train some people on Wednesday. On top of it, I have at least 2, maybe 3 different factions trying to thwart my events. The first faction would obviously be the GOP. The second faction is the People's Party, because anything that we do that might advance Democrats is a problem for them because they want to create a third party. Okay, I'll go 4 factions. The third faction then would be PDA, because there are members within PDA who simply just don't want me to be successful whatsoever because they're working with people within the People's Party. Yeah, you are. If you are elevating Tim Johnson Cotran's agenda to take me down, you are working with the People's Party, because he was in a relationship with Fiorella Isabel. The 2 of them both know Nick Brana. Emma Jensen also knows Nick Brana. They have been putting forward his messaging and platform for fucking years. And they have a problem with me because I'm Dem Enter, right? They are Dem Enter too, but not in the same way. I'm Dem Enter in the way that I want to move the party to the left. They are Dem Enter in the way that they want to destroy the fucking party from the inside out. They're saboteurs. And there are leaders within PDA who are helping them get that shit done. There are. Okay. So that was 3 factions. The 4th faction is Don Ford, my former project partner, who is very desperate, and he's acting like a caged animal right now, where he's like freaking the fuck out and sending everybody he can after me. A fling from 2018 attacking my event page today. Some random troll who said that Don told him that I'm a good time. So that's been happening over the last 48 hours as my ex-project partner has been trying to use me as a distraction technique because he's fucking up with everybody. He just screwed over his relationship with Jeff Campbell from Florida, who's a huge organizer out in Florida. He screwed that relationship up. And everybody that is friends with Jeff. So he just lost that entire network. So then he's starting to cozy up with some of the MPP GOP trolls. Discourse Doctor and Bronx Bolsheviks. One, who is highly suspected to be the former GOP candidate who ran against Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez in the last cycle. So he was trying to cozy up with them. He was also trying to cozy up with Jen Diz, who's part of Jordan Chariton's network and was gaslighting women back in 2017 during the Me Too movement. For fuck's sake, even with you guys in your fucking cars. I know. I have a low tolerance for the loud ass shit that happens in front of my condo. My apologies. Jen Diz was one of the people who gaslit the victims of Jordan Sheraton when he was going through his allegations. And because they scared these victims with lawsuits and shit, and they tormented them with trolls online and stuff, these women have basically just like gone into hiding and been like depressed and on the couch for the last like 4 years because they were just ruined. They were ruined. And Don thought it was a great idea to try and hook back up with that fucking crowd. And he just got blocked by Jen Diz today. Because even she won't tolerate his bullshit. So I have 4 factions working against me to try and create successful events to keep Governor Newsom in his seat. I have 4 factions working against me. On top of, I'm still hunting for jobs. And at the same time, these 4 factions are doing absolutely everything they can to put out so many smear campaigns and so much bullshit against me that it makes it hard for me to get jobs. Because people are like, oh, there's so many weird trolls out there saying that she's nutty. I think probably the most disappointing part about that are the people in PDA who I trusted, who literally have bought into this bullshit and are helping it along. Really, I mean, seriously, all you have to do is like just let's let bygones be bygones and let me operate normally and stop being so stupid about this bullshit. I'm going to do everything I can to try and keep Governor Newsom in his seat. But with this much interference, I don't know that I can really be effective. And if I can't really be effective, then maybe this is not the best use of my time.